it's Rachel from 7 and All, and today I'm going to be sharing with you a brand new homeschool preschool curriculum resource. Now, the Peaceful Loop is a brand new offering from the Peaceful Press, which you may know of from their Peaceful Preschool program and their different nature guides that they have, as well as their curriculums that they offer for older children. If you haven't seen their website, I'll link to it down below just so that you can check out everything they offer. But this is something totally new, and it's a little bit different from anything I've seen from them before. And since it's so new, and since I spend a lot of time talking about preschool and homeschool curriculums on this channel, I really wanted to share with all of you what this is like. And this is the Peaceful Loop. Now, I do want to say that this is not a sponsored video. I signed up and I'm just sharing my own experience and kind of sharing this resource with you. But I did contact them and ask if they would be willing to offer all of you guys, my viewers, a discount code if any of you guys want to sign up. And they said yes. So they are offering a discount code to you. I will put it down in the description box below and probably in the pinned comment as well. And so if you are interested in signing up for the Peaceful Loop to try it out for yourself, you can get 15% off using my discount code down below. And also they offer a 2-week free trial. So you've really got nothing to lose by trying it out if you're interested. Now let's get back into it. In this video, I'm going to be talking about what is the Peaceful Loop. I'm going to be showing what a lesson looks like, and I'm going to be talking about, in my opinion, who is this a good fit for. Now, what is the Preschool Loop? This is basically a subscription or a membership model for no prep preschool lessons for your child. So if you subscribe, you're going to get one lesson every week delivered straight to your inbox, which is very simple and straightforward. You're not going to need to collect a whole bunch of supplies in order to do it. It's not going to be really difficult and intense, but it's something that is just for you and your preschooler to do each week. There are also some kind of social elements. There's some kind of like book club offerings for moms. I didn't get to experience that yet myself. I was more focused on the preschool curriculum. So that's what it is. It is a subscription. You can pay for it by month or you can pay for it by year. And the yearly subscription is a pretty substantial discount from the monthly subscription. Next, I'm going to be taking you into a lesson. I'll kind of show you what some of these lessons look like in kind of flip through style, and I'll show you some real life footage of me doing one of the lessons with my little guy. Now I'm going to just take you on a quick look inside what you will get in your email and in your membership if you sign up for the Peaceful Loop. And this was the Valentine's theme from February. So there's a read aloud option, which has always had a YouTube version read aloud associated with it there. There's a very simple little phonics activity there. Not like a cohesive, phonics program necessarily, but at preschool it's all about building familiarity, building interest, curiosity when it comes to numbers. There's a counting skills activity, which they come with a couple, usually pages or printables. So there was a page with several hearts on it to count, and then for fine motor skills, then we could cut out the heart shapes from the counting page. Large motor skills, we could go outside and hunt for heart-shaped leaves. So that also ties in kind of a little nature activity. I love the practical life skills. If you know me, you know I am all about practical life skills. So I appreciate that. And then art skills. So we made little valentines for grandma and grandpa and aunts. And they do have a little mom care section here with 5 little check off boxes, which I do have to say, before I was a mom, I would have found it kind of crazy to do things like put drink water on a checklist. But after becoming a mom to a couple of very young children, I now totally understand this. Wow, those things that we didn't realize would be tough to do before parenting. And then it ends with a little quote at the end of the lesson. Then we had President's Day was the next week, which that was really fun because I never went to school in my life. So I've never done anything with President's Day. So that was kind of really fun. We did these activities. Cyrus did amazing at coloring all the little stars and gluing them onto the shape of the P. I was actually really impressed with how he did. He's been flying with his coloring skills lately. And this is the lesson that we haven't done yet. This was the newest lesson that came out right when I'm filming this. And my printer's running out of ink, so I'm sorry, but it doesn't look as good as the other ones. I need a new cartridge. But we have our read aloud. So this is clickable on your computer. You can just click straight on the link and get to the YouTube version, which is really nice if you can't access that specific book. Then there's a couple printables that go with this. So just quick show you the printables. We have the petals for building a flower and stems and centers. I think this will be really fun. I do think that I will probably have my son color these and I'll cut them out. He's pretty good at cutting for a 2-year-old or almost 3-year-old. But because he's a bit younger on the kind of age of a preschooler, that I don't think he would be able to cut these out. So I'll cut those out for him. And they have a little background here that we can glue our flowers onto. So very simple. When it comes to crafts, I am the kind of person who likes a craft that I can just literally start it and be done with it. And then we've got some cards for letters that go with a word in the lesson or in the storybook, which I haven't read the storybook yet because we haven't done this lesson yet. But I think we'll have a lot of fun with this one too. First, count all the hearts on the page.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Perfect, buddy. 5 hearts. Very good. Okay, Sai, we're gonna make broken hearts.
Broken heart.
Broken hearts. Right now it has a big letter and a small letter. Uppercase V, Valentine's.
Broken heart.
Yeah, we're gonna make broken hearts by cutting it on the line right here. Okay, where does the little E go? Got to match it with the big E so it's not a broken heart. Look, like that. Okay, how about these ones? We have to fold it.
Make a car.
Make a card.
This one.
Yep. We got to fold it.
Fold it.
We'll fold it like this. And finally, who is this going to be a good fit for? Now, what it really says, if you go to the Peaceful Loop website and all of that, what Jennifer, the creator, is saying is that this is really good for families with multiple children, multiple older homeschooling children and babies also, where preschoolers can kind of get lost in the shuffle. In a way, preschoolers are at risk of a little bit being ignored because as a mom, you know your big kids, they need attention because they need to be reading, they need to be meeting these academic milestones. And babies, they need attention because they're babies. But preschoolers, you know, they're kind of more independent. You can kind of trust them to just play on their own. And sometimes a couple days can go past before you even realize I haven't really gotten that really intentional quality time with my preschooler. I haven't gotten to sit down and read stories with them. I haven't gotten to do all that much with them just because it's kind of a low maintenance phase of life. It seems like in comparison when you're also dealing with babies and then with big homeschooling kids. So this can be a really good option for that. You just get this no prep lesson in your mailbox, in your inbox. You kind of have no excuse to not just sit down and kind of do it because you're not having to research things on Pinterest and find all your craft supplies and get books from the library planned out ahead of time and all that. It is no prep and no planning. And let me tell you, I am a no prep homeschool girl. That may actually surprise you a little bit. You know, I have written curriculum. I like writing curriculum. But here's the thing. What I know and what I've learned from writing curriculum is that it's so much work to plan lessons. I don't want to plan a lesson for just one day and my own family. When I write curriculum, I want to write it for, you know, dozens and hundreds of people can use it. I think it's too much work to plan and prep a whole bunch of things to just use it once with my kids. So actually, from my experience in curriculum writing, I am a very low prep person when it comes to homeschool. I like to be able to just open and go, and you really can do this. The other good benefit for this is for maybe someone more like me, that I don't have a whole bunch of kids I'm juggling. I am fully embracing the preschool years and really enjoying it. And we do have some very kind of thorough preschool programs that we do, activities throughout the week. We read a lot of Spanish books, we're doing letters and numbers, those sorts of things, and having a lot of fun with those. But I'm not a holiday I like holidays, but I never seem to be aware of when they're actually coming up. And maybe that's part of living as an expat American. The holidays that I remember the most are American holidays, but I don't have any visual clues of them actually happening. So I tend to not be very aware of those. And I like to do the themed things, but I guess I'm just not as motivated to come up with plans that fit a certain theme, like the Valentine's Day or the President's Day theme. I appreciate them when I see them, but they're not necessarily my natural bent. So that's really easy for me, that you can have one lesson a week that's just kind of themed onto something related to the season, the holidays, what's going throughout the year. And that is what I've seen from the Peaceful Loop so far, that it's very timely. It's themed to a certain holiday, a certain time of year or event or type of weather you would be having if you were in North America. So I do like that even for those who are pretty much full on embracing preschool, this can be kind of just a little fun, light preschool lesson that dives into a little holiday. Because if you ever are going to pay attention to these holidays like Valentine's Day, I kind of think preschool is a really good time to do that. So I hope that this video has been helpful and informational for you, that you can see what this new offering from the Peaceful Press is like. And don't forget to check down in the description box below for the link to the Peaceful Loop so you can see all of their information, and you can get the discount code if you're interested in signing up. Use my discount code and get 15% off, get an even better deal on it. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and you can subscribe to this channel for more from our creative and adventurous homeschool family. Bye!